Hello, Anthony here, CEO of Netmerc, and I am here with our COO, Rebel with No Pulse, or
Hello.
Xavier. So, today we're going to be doing our first episode of the MercCast podcast. Yay. uh, yeah. So, we have a few questions today that I prepared for us to answer, and I thought it would kind of give you guys a little perspective on Netmerc as a whole and everything like that. So yeah, gonna be good. Are you ready?
Let's begin.
All right. So our first question is, what is Netmerc by definition? Xavier,
Well,
you start.
okay. Well, I think network is we are a YouTube network here, and we care more about family and helping the partners, and all of us here are family, and we enjoy having everyone here, and we make sure that everyone has a nice stay. Go,
Yeah.
Anthony.
Um, I agree with that, but I really think that we're always super active with our partners. Like, we're legitimately like on calls with them, like just to do nothing. Like, it doesn't need to be business. Like, what if they just want to talk to you? Like, what if they want to record with you? Like, we'll do that. It's not just like, oh, we can't talk, we must be on business call. you know we actually care about you guys. We want to help you grow, so whenever you have questions, we're always there to answer them and everything. And yeah.
Just earlier, we were talking to Ethan,
Yeah, we were just talking to Ethan. We were talking to
Jack,
those other partners. Yeah, Jack. You guys don't even know who
Astro
they are.
Madness. Yeah, you guys don't know, but we talk to them a lot.
We talk to like all the partners. We have a partner chat on Skype, in which basically all of the partners have a Skype that we're on the chat and we all talk together, and it's great. But yeah. So the next question: why is network so important?
Well, I think we're so important because, like I said before, we all care about each other. We're all in a family, and that other bigger YouTube networks like Machinima, like I'm not saying that they don't care, but we care more specifically because obviously we're not that big, and even if we get big, we will still care about all of our partners, small or big, no matter what they are, and we'll all still be in a family.
I think one thing that really, like, a lot of like a lot of networks, they're made by people that just go and they get their college degrees in like business administration and whatnot. But it's hard to find those networks where literally every single person, every staff, every recruiter, everyone has been a YouTuber, and some of them still are YouTubers and know what YouTubers would want. So we're able to actually give our input on what we would want as YouTubers. Because I still have a gaming channel. I still make videos and whatnot. I mean, I can't do daily anymore because I'm always working on network, but I still do put up gaming videos, and yeah,
We try to make the odds equal for everyone. We try to give them the respected revenue share and equal sponsorships.
yeah. I mean, it's kind of hard. A lot of people do complain that, like, oh yeah, we should get these sponsorships. Oh wait, they're 10,000 subs only. Like, it's really hard to contact a company and to say, oh yeah, we're this small company and like we want to give our partners whatever, like a free product, right?
Yeah,
they're
for
not they're not just gonna give it to them like just if they had 100 subs, because that wouldn't really give them any advertising. So it's not really our fault. It's just kind of, they're not gonna give away their stuff.
yeah, for example, Control Freak, I know that it's not like if you have like one sub, they'll just give you free stuff. You can get an affiliate link, but because they're such a big company, giving people with like 1K subs or under free stuff isn't really worth their while. And I know that's very frustrating for all smaller channels, but their minimum requirement is 10K subscribers, sorry, and they say that you'll be evaluated if you are close to 10K. But it's still really hard to get sponsorships that it's like everyone gets stuff for free because not a lot of companies allow that.
Yeah. So I guess we're done with that question.
Yeah, I'm done
All
talking
right.
about that.
To the third question. Why is the conventional wisdom about network just plain wrong? Now, I'm guessing you all are wondering what conventional wisdom is. Conventional wisdom is pretty much just what the people think of us, which is not true. Like a bunch of rumors and things like that. Is there anything you could
Well,
think of?
well, because we're under Puron, right?
Yeah.
And Puron's under Freedom. And a lot of the people think that everyone in Freedom's just really bad, everyone's horrible. But I don't believe that. I believe that some networks under Freedom are good. I'm not saying that Freedom's good. I'm saying that you have to give people a chance and just let them see how it is, especially since we have no lock-in contracts.
Another really big misconception with network is when we used to have to rely on the freedom URL, the freedom.com/network or whatever it was. Everybody thought, like, I would recruit people and they would be like, oh, you're just fake, you just got a referral link and whatnot, you're not a real network. But we're actually, like, we signed a contract, like, it's a real thing. It's not just like, oh yeah, we just got a referral link and we're just making money off that, and it's all just like a lie.
People still think about that of our network.net, just because, like, oh, this is a scam. You have your own you have your own website. This is clearly a scam. And once people click into it, they're like, oh, this just takes you to Freedom. And some people are kind of excited, and I don't get it. Some people are really mad that we have our own thing, and then some people are really happy that we have our own website.
Yeah, that's just a weird thing that goes around. Like, what we're really working on doing is trying to not break away from freedom in a way, but like try to be more ourselves, like our network. Like, we're working on a dashboard that's completely custom for only network people. We're working on
the community channel.
Yeah, the community channel, the graphics team, more sponsorships. Like, we want to make network and not just freedom and Puron.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
and the Minecraft servers we're putting out for some of our partners.
Yeah, that's pretty annoying, but we're doing it. I mean, I'm sitting here trying to put a world in Multicraft, and I can't figure it out. But whatever.
It's all cool.
Yeah.
Next question.
Number 4. This is kind of like, this is kind of like number 3. But what are common lies, myths, and misconceptions about network?
This is almost the exact same question. It's just differently worded. Who came up with these?
I did. Lies.
So, obviously, like we just said, people think we're fake.
We're real, yeah.
We're definitely real. I can confirm that. I'm even partnered with Network, and
we're bots.
You're hearing us we're bots.
We are just voice talking. Changers. Yes, we're by Google.
Okay, let's stop. People think we're untrustworthy, that we just want money, that we don't care about partners, and I'm pretty sure everyone who's partnered with us can say that we do care about them, because whenever they want something, me or Alex the CAO or Quinn or Anthony get on it and we help them as fast as we can.
And I mean, another thing is with like revenue share, people think that we lie when we say, oh, we can offer you a 75% revenue share. There are specific rules to what amount of views and subscribers that you can have to actually get that with freedom. So we're completely abiding by those when we say that, but people still think, oh, that's just a scam. You're just going to partner us and we're just going to get 60 and we're just supposed to trust you. But like that, we actually have a full list of like whatever amount of views is a certain amount of revenue share. I don't have it with me right now, but
we're a legitimate business. Yeah.
We're gonna become an LLC, soon as we can. Lots of forms I gotta fill out.
We're gonna go to convention soon.
Oh, that is a big thing we should actually talk about. So there's a possibility. I'm not gonna say this is definite, but there's a possibility that we might have an investor in Netmerc in about $500,000 U.S. dollars. I mean, so basically with this, what we're gonna be able to do is we're gonna go to a bunch of conventions. PAX East or all the PAXs, VidCon in California.
Hopefully, we can make that in a month, 2 months around.
Yeah, it's in July 23rd to 25th. Hopefully, we can do that if we get the investment in time. That's not sure though. But we're gonna be going to all these conventions. All of us. I mean, like not just one of us. We're gonna have a whole panel, and we're gonna give out business cards. We're gonna talk about Netmerc, and we're gonna try to recruit some people. In real time. And
get a one-on-one with people. Get personal and
yeah.
Yeah.
But like along with that, we could also use the rest of the money for like Google ads and better equipment. Like as you can see right now, we're not using Facecam for this, and like there's a reason for that. Our video cameras are not the best. Our audio isn't the best. If we had a proper green screen, like a proper setup and everything, then we would have done like Facecam for this video. But for now, we just have some gameplay in the background because that's all we have right now. That's all we can afford.
So everything, all of this, the green screens, better cameras will be in the future. You guys can definitely wait for that.
And another thing I want to actually touch upon is that in 4 years, I plan, or maybe earlier if we can, I plan on opening up a Netmerc office in Los Angeles. It's gonna be pretty amazing.
We totally went off topic.
Yeah, we did.
What misconceptions to the panel,
the future,
investment, and then LA. Like,
yep.
Okay, let's continue to the next question before we get too off topic.
Yeah. But yeah, I just look. We gotta be able to branch off into this because like we have to fill up a 45-minute period. But no, number 5. How do you typically get started with Netmerc? Like on a step-by-step basis, how do we run Netmerc?
How do we run it, or how do the partners?
How do we run it? Like, what do you do every day with Netmerc?
For me, I'm the COO. I'm the Chief Operations Officer. But what I do mostly is I try to find sponsorships, and then I just view reports from people who need help and just are having trouble with this. And then the rest of the day, I basically just recruit. And when I recruit, I try to make someone feel like they're actually wanted. I know some networks are just like, oh, hey, join our network, we'll offer you like 70% revenue share. But I actually try to be family with them. I try to get to know them, and I try to help them and just make sure that they feel like they're a part of Netmerc family, just like everyone else is.
Yeah, see, we get like personal with that. Like we don't just have this one message that we just spam across YouTube and everything. We like to write a message for each and every person. We'll watch their videos. We'll give them a little analysis and whatnot. And like maybe give a little hints like do this and your channel might improve. Like different things like that. But for me, what I do as owner, founder, and whatever, I also am part of the GFX team. So I'll do GFX for partners, the MercGraphics sponsorship. I'll either be doing that, or I'll be making Netmerc videos, or I'll be talking to partners. That's pretty much what I do. I mean, I don't recruit. That's just not really what I do. I have other people that do that, like Xavier here. But
even though it's not in my job description, but I still do it.
Whatever
rolls.
Yeah. So basically, I make all the decisions, of course, alongside Quinn. But like, I mean, of course, I have.
You're the main macho.
Yeah, I'm the head honcho. I'm Mr. Man.
I also run the Nuclear Earth Community channel.
Yeah, I'm co-owner of that.
Well, technically, I'm a co-owner, but I'm basically the only one who really uploads to it for other people. But it's all good,
But yeah. So I'm usually just making art or videos, or like, of course, like I said, I'm a YouTuber as well, so I gotta work on my channels, Merc Anthony, and everything like that.
a,
Yeah.
a few days ago, I'm just gonna add on to the thing where you said people think we just spam. I emailed someone through the business Skype, and they thought I was a spam bot, and I didn't know. Is there a way that you could spam bot emails that you find on YouTube? Like, is that a thing?
Nah, they have a captcha.
I know. I was asking, like, I was trying to get him to join. I was trying to help him because I forgot who he was partnered with, but it wasn't even a good network, and I was just trying to make him feel friendly, and he was like, "Dude, get away from me! You're a spam bot." I'm like, "Okay." I said, "I'm sorry, I'm not a spam bot. Bye." He was just getting so mad at me for just trying to help him, and I was like, "Okay, I'm done."
Okay, fine. I'll leave you. Um, man. All right. Well,
Next question.
yeah. Okay. Then I guess numero 6. We have 30 minutes on the clock. We're already through half our questions. Whatever.
Okay,
All
let's
right.
just make this go out. Let's just spread this out longer.
All right. So another thing is like I said with the step by step for us, like every day. What about as a whole? How did Network start off? Like, you weren't there. So I'll have to explain this.
I came in like what, a week after?
A week.
A few weeks after
You
started?
came in like months after.
Okay, I came in a few months after.
Basically, Network started when, as a YouTuber myself, I decided I was gonna join like TGN or something, and I was like, what's with this like like the locking contracts and everything? Like TGN's got 2 years or something, right? I think so. But basically, I was just like, I don't really want to have to deal with this, like, minimum payouts, horrible revenue share, and I'm just like, wait a minute, what if I start my own network? Wow, okay. We do that a lot. Instead of saying network, we say network all the time. It's just like a little tongue twister we do. But yeah, I was just kind of like, I should make a network, which is literally for YouTubers by YouTubers, I guess, if you want to say that. But I just wanted to make a network that really cares, and yeah. So we started off under a network under Broadband TV. So there was Broadband TV, and then under them was a network called Actifin, and we started network under them. But I mean, we had some problems with like their dashboard and not really much support. But so we left them and we joined Puron, which is under Freedom, and from there everything's actually been going really good. We've gotten lots of new staff members, like X here. Like our first staff member was Alex, actually. I contacted him actually to recruit him, his gaming channel, and he was like, "Nah, I won't join, but I'll help you." So we get on Skype, and he actually trolled me. The first thing he said to me was like, "Yeah, I know Sky does Minecraft, yeah." And like I got in a call with PewDiePie once, like, yeah, I know everybody. And I was like, "Really?" And like the entire time I was just kind of like, this guy is such a liar and such a bad one. But I went along with it. And yeah, it was pretty funny. But after that, then like, we actually became really good friends, and he joined the network, of course, and he actually ended up quitting YouTube to full-time work on network. And that's just crazy to me that he just like pretty much stopped what he was doing to help me, make network a big thing. So that's pretty much how network started. Of course, Quinn later joined, Xavier later joined, like all these different people joined, and like we've had some obstacles in the past, but yeah.
I have a question for you, if you're
All
done.
right. Yeah.
What does network itself mean to you?
Network itself mean to me.
Yes.
Network to me is, well, I want it to be the future of like networks. When I'm able to become an MCN, That means a legit network, like not under Freedom, not under anybody, but signed the Google contract, you're a network, all right? I want to be able to do that, and then from there, I just pretty much just want the network to be the best it can be. Like I want to give like maybe 90% revenue share, like the best I can give. Like it's not about money. It's about making the people happy. It's about giving YouTube a better experience and really helping you grow. So that's just pretty much what I want network to become.
Yeah, because on my first channel, I get what you're saying. Because on my first channel, I was looking for a good sponsorship with no lock-in contract, and the only one that I could find that was decent enough was Freedom, and they weren't even that good. And I was always constantly looking for a better one, and that's why I think I joined Netmerc.
Man.
Netmerc to me is just a big family.
It's funny. We can't even use the hashtag network family because I would just be copying Freedom.
Wait, really?
But,
Oops, yeah, I didn't mean to do that.
I mean, we can, but it's just, we need to make up our own.
Okay, next questions.
All right, number 7. What is the number one biggest reason people fail to succeed with YouTube?
Oh wow, okay. This could go on for hours if you really wanted to get into the specific details. But I think it's because, like, I'm not doing this just because I want you guys to join Netmerc. It's fine, but I think it's because they don't have a... If you're small, I think it's because you don't have a good network that can promote you and promote your videos and help you grow. People just don't really upload daily or enough. Maybe, like, people just upload, like, once a week. And for me, I don't think that's enough to grow because it just seems like too minimal. People don't have intros. Some people don't need intros. Some people's commentary is just so good, people just don't want to watch intros. People don't have very good thumbnails. Thumbnails are a big part of YouTube. And Netmerc obviously offers free graphics. You trying to say something, Anthony? You were like, yeah.
Yeah. The biggest thing I'd have to say that would make somebody either quit YouTube or just altogether just like completely fail.
Hate.
What?
Oh, I was talking about hate. I thought you were talking about hate. How people just they dislike videos. People just say how bad they are. That's a big
thing too. Don't let the haters like.
That means you're growing.
Haters gonna hate. Just ban them from your channel, and
or keep them and say thanks for the feedback.
And kill them with love. Just be like, oh, thanks, man. Love you too. I do the stupidest things. Like somebody will be like, oh, you go kill yourself. Get off YouTube, you stupid kid.
Maybe I will. Thank you. Love you.
Yeah, it would be like, oh, thanks. I'm so glad you love my channel. When you get see you in the future.
When you get haters, it's mean you're growing though.
Yeah, I mean haters. Some of them could be, good criticism, but a lot of them are just internet trolls.
I feel like there's just a group of people on YouTube who just go out to find small people's channels and just hate.
Yeah, and like they just trying to ruin the experience. Just like don't give them any mind.
Yeah.
But like the biggest reason that people leave YouTube or whatnot is, well, 2, I guess I'd have to say, is 1, don't do it for the money. I mean, a lot of people think, oh, I'm just gonna make a YouTube channel, I'm gonna become a billionaire like PewDiePie and
Hashtag
whatnot.
YouTube money.
Hashtag YouTube money. Hashtag relatable. But like, it's not easy if you want to think of it that way. But like, you can't go into YouTube thinking, I'm just gonna be a millionaire. I'm gonna make this my job. I'm just gonna quit everything. I'm gonna leave college. I'm gonna drop out of high school. I'm not gonna go to college. I'm gonna pursue YouTube. Right? Yeah. I'm not talking about me, but I mean, like, people do that, and then like all they're doing is for money, and viewers can really tell. Like, it really shows when you're not doing it genuinely. You want to have a good time with YouTube. See, the biggest thing is in life is you want to have a good occupation that you love to do. And if you don't love doing YouTube and you want to make that your occupation, then you might as well just not even do it. Because you need to love what you're doing
and have fun.
It could even be just a hobby. I mean, it doesn't, you don't need to make money off of it if you don't want to. Like, you don't have to put ads on your videos, but you just really need to do YouTube for the right reason and not for money. And the second thing I want to say is be yourself and don't be so self-conscious about like who you are and like how people are going to judge you, like as we were saying with the haters, but I mean people in real life too. Like I've known people who are afraid to tell like their parents, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber," or afraid to tell their friends and teachers and people around them, "Oh, I'm a YouTuber," because they're embarrassed or whatever they think. I I get mad at them, but it's like a pet peeve to me because like if you truly love to do YouTube and that's like what you do all the time, you need to embrace it. You need to just, everybody's got to know. I mean, like I go to school with my Merc Anthony t-shirts. Like everybody knows me that I'm Merc Anthony. Everybody knows what I do, and they might make fun of me about it. They might bully me about it. It might, you know, and they do. I mean, believe me.
Amen.
I have never had friends.
Preach it. Wait, what? I'm your friend?
I mean, in like life.
We're gonna meet. We're gonna meet up soon.
Oh, we are. Don't worry. But I mean, like in school, I've never been like popular. I've been like the exact opposite of that, and I don't let that get to me, because in a way, I don't care what people think. But you don't want to be that much where like you're just a slob. Like you want to care to make yourself, presentable.
Yeah.
But I mean, like you shouldn't care that much that people think, "Oh, you're such a loser. You sit on a computer all day and talk to a camera. You don't even have any viewers. Oh man." And like just don't pay them any mind. You need to just embrace who you are, what you do and what you love to do, and don't keep it hidden. Like there's people that'll close it, like whenever they record, they'll close their door. They'll put like rugs under all the things so that there's no sound that goes through, and they'll whisper into their mic like, "Hello, this is Mark Anthony and welcome to Gmod." And like it's just you really need to just not keep it a secret. Yeah.
You just have to be open with what you say, open with what you love. Like me, I'm really shy as a person in real life. If I was on camera every day, like with webcam, I would probably die. But I'm starting to come out on YouTube, and I if someone's watching me from like the background while I record, I can't do it. I have to be alone. It's weird. I'm really shy.
I'm really loud, like in real life and in YouTube. Like people think this is all an act. People think like we all overreact, like if it's a horror game or whatnot. But I mean that's what makes it funny. But I mean, to a certain extent, it's not an act to some of us. Wow, some of us, because with me, if you really saw me at school, you'd think I am like crazy and I have like some sort of mental disease because I am just like so loud and crazy. Like I'll be yelling in class. Like we'll be just like we'll be taking notes, and then I'll just like scream some funny joke or something, and then everybody will laugh, and like the teacher will laugh, and I try to brighten everybody's day up, like always, but it's kind of hard where I go to school because like everybody's all like, "Oh, school's so horrible. Oh, life's so depressing." But
because they're teenagers.
Yeah, we're teenagers, hormones. But like I've gone through a depression stage before, and I've gotten out of it, and after getting out of it, I've become like the most positive person I know, and I just really embrace that. But yeah, so basically just, what I said. Don't do it for the money, do it genuinely, and love what you do, and have fun. So, we have 15 minutes left. That's good. We filled out the time. That's good.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, this is our first time, so
this is the first podcast. It's
don't
good.
Give us hate.
Number 8. This is actually my first podcast ever. Like, I've never been in a podcast or anything. So, number 8. What are some specific roadblocks to watch out for when doing YouTube?
Specific roadblocks like scams or
Like
Like what you shouldn't do.
what you shouldn't do.
Okay, well, what you shouldn't do is that obviously you should not download videos off of other people's channels and upload them because you
Yep.
could get sued, and obviously your channel will get kicked off. You could get sued and
Shut
for
down.
copyright, huh?
Yeah. Shut down. You know, everything like that.
You should not. A lot of people do this, and people don't realize this is against the YouTube terms of service of putting
And
tags,
the US.
putting tags that don't relate to your video in one way or another, like Minecraft. Like, say you're not Sunday, obviously, and you're playing Minecraft, you can't put in like Sunday or like Ballistic Squid or Preston Plays because that can get you kicked off YouTube. Your channel can be terminated for all of that.
I know people who actually have had their channels terminated for that.
You really can't put. Well, could you steal people's thumbnails, but it wouldn't. You should not, anyways. You should not take thumbnails or make an account called like Sunday, like SS Sunday.
Yeah.
Like dot, like at the bottom.
And you put like a space.
Yeah, or like 10 spaces. Like that's not against YouTube terms of service. But it's still, like, people won't watch you. It's a problem. It's a major problem because you're basically just stealing the other person's name, passing them as yourself. It's impersonation, probably.
What I'd probably have to say is an obstacle is basically YouTube is slow. I mean, YouTube was booming back in the day, back in, like, the days of PewDiePie and Smosh when they first started. Like, when it was super easy to get like viewers. Like Twitch right now, that is booming. Like if you want a viewership, you go on Twitch and you live stream every day and you will get a viewership. Believe me, it's like really good there. But YouTube is a hard space. Like there's so many people doing it now. It's just really hard to do. So I'd say don't give up after so long just trying to get a viewership. So yeah, that's just a big thing.
YouTube's in sort of a viewer drought right now.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
also don't use like templates. Like I know it seems really easy. Like yeah, let's download this intro template, it's like banner and whatnot. Just don't do it. I'd rather you not have a banner than use a template.
If you really want a banner really bad, you can partner with us.
And we'll just make you a free icon banner, intro, outro, and everything.
Yeah.
But yeah. Next question. What's the next question? Number 9. What are some specific steps you could take today to grow your channel? I'd have to say equipment. Equipment is a big thing. You don't want your videos to be bad quality. I'm not saying go out and spend like $50,000, but I mean, get a decent microphone. Like I started with a Blue Snowball, and that's only like $50, Best Buy. Right now I have the ATR 2500, same as X. He's got that too.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $100. It's really not that much, but you know it does the job. It doesn't sound that bad. So get a decent microphone, get a decent computer or capture card, depending on like what kind of YouTuber you are. I mean, like you might not even do gaming. Like what if you're just a vlogger? Like get a decent camera. It's basically whatever you do, you want to get something decent to start off with. Then when you start making a little bit of money off of YouTube and maybe donations or
few cents a video.
Yeah, but you just wait until you get enough money where like this is going good for you. Like you're going in the right place, that you're doing really good and you have a fan base to just back you up. Then you might want to start like spending money, like building a computer, getting new headsets, new mice, new
editing equipment.
So yeah, that's a big thing. Equipment and like quality of your video is a big thing. Yeah.
Oh, it's my turn? Okay.
Yeah, your turn.
Still okay, you did a lot of stuff. So like you said, equipment, obviously need good equipment, but to start out, like on my old channel, I started out with Turtle Beach X12s, aren't the best, and then I realized that my audio quality was really bad, so I upgraded to this microphone. But then you need a good area to post your video. Like if you want it, you could get a good area to post your videos, to edit. You just need to be comfortable in what you're doing and just love it, I guess.
Yeah.
You stole a lot of things. What was the question?
What's something you could do to grow your channel right now?
Well,
Like
you
steps
could
take.
you can do collabs with other YouTubers if that's your source of expertise with gaming. Vlogging, what could you do with vlogging?
If you're a vlogger, you'd have to like meet the person or do something exciting, like go to a restaurant, maybe like review them if you can.
Review
Like,
certain items.
yeah, go to different places, like if you can. Like you might not have the money to go to like Disneyland or whatever, but like, if you can, that'd be great. Like people want to see that. Like somebody wants to go to Disneyland, they're gonna look up on YouTube, Disneyland, why should I go? Or like, what can you do at Disneyland? And you can show them. But like, you want to try to do something that's relevant that people are gonna want to see, as well as things that you want to do.
Yeah.
And a little hint for like your microphone: if you don't have a pop filter, use a stock. It works every time.
It does work. I used to use a sock from an ATR when
Oh
I was
my
too cheap
God.
to buy a pop filter. I was like, dude, $10. So I'm like, nah. And then like, I need a pop filter. And then I bought my scissor stand with it. I need a shock mount though.
Yeah,
That
now,
needs to
now
come
I
soon.
have a pop filter. Finally, I've been using a sock all this time on my blue snowball. Like I literally just took this big red Christmas sock and I just put it over my blue snowball, and that was just like it.
That's an amazing cheap method to help
It
your
is.
videos quality. If you're doing PS4, maybe you can not get an Elgato, but there was a cheaper one that recorded in 720p 60 frames. It was pretty good. My friend has it. I forgot what it is, but PS4, PS3, just make your commentating more exciting. Try to grow as a YouTuber. Try to come out, because a lot of YouTubers, when they start, are extremely shy.
Yeah, I never really understood that, because when I started YouTube, I was always loud, like, because I'm loud in real life. It's just kind of like my personality.
Yeah.
But what's it called? I just lost what I was gonna say. I was gonna say something. Oh yeah, don't be quiet. Like I know he just said you were like people are shy, but like primarily they're really quiet. Like you see how loud I am right now. Like I'm not even gonna lie. It's 2 a.m. in the morning right now, and I'm in a house full of people, and I'm sitting here yelling and all this stuff. But like people get on YouTube and they'll just be like, "Hey guys, this is Double X Plays. Today we're gonna play some Call of Duty, and it's gonna be really amazing. I hope you like it. I mean, I'm really excited." And like, don't be like that.
And then they don't put commentary in the rest of their video.
Yeah,
Like-
it's just like the entire thing is just like, shit, I died.
Oh.
There's like
Oh,
they're
gotta kill.
playing Call of Duty, and it's just like, I died.
Like, not bagging on anyone. You have to start somewhere. But try to come out, like... I know that sounded good. But try to
Every time you
come
say
out
that, I
as
always
fast
think you're talking about a coming out video.
out of the closet. No. None of us gay. Not that we're against it, but...
We have some gay
Just-
people in Denver.
Yeah, I know. Try to come out as a person, as an individual. Just try to be yourself. And people will connect you. And Facecam's a big thing you could do. Because
It
when
is.
people see your face, they realize that they can connect with you, that your expressions, the way your face looks, people feel more... I don't know. I
And you're
feel
a
more
person.
safe, and I feel like they're actually family when you could see their face.
Like, one instance for me was, I used to, or I still do, I watch Markiplier, right? He has a face cam, and you can, like, really, like, see him, like, he's talking to the camera, and I got the feeling that he was talking to me. Whenever I watch, like, a video, like, you get to the feeling that he's talking to you personally, instead of just, like, a whole viewer base. But, so when I met him at PAX, it legitimately didn't feel any different. Right after that, I was just kind of like, it literally just felt like I just watched a video of his and he was talking to me. Like, I gave him a letter and everything, and like, I don't know, it just, if you have a face cam and like you really connect with your audience, then they'll feel like they're your friend, which they are, and that you guys have a really nice bond.
Just so we're kind of running out of time now. Next
Yeah, we got
question.
5 minutes.
We might have to spread this out longer, but okay.
We have one more question. What if you got started with YouTube today? What would your life look like in 30 days, 90 days, or a year?
So 30 days is almost a complete month now.
Of nothing.
Is it personal? Like if I started today, like my first ever channel.
If somebody started today a channel, what would their life be like as the channel?
Well, it really depends who you are and if you're exciting like the first time you upload. If people like you, people watch you because we are in a view drought. YouTube is. Yeah. But if you are really good, like really hyped, I know someone on NSG SMP server that I'm on has been on for a month, okay, and he is extremely exciting. I don't get how he got this how he's so amazing at commentating, but in a month he has 112. So if you're just like this guy,
that's pretty good.
It's amazing.
These days, like any type of views, any type of subscribers, it's hard to come by. So I'd have to say in 30 days for me, I'd pretty much accomplish nothing. Like when I started a YouTube channel, I want to do daily videos, of course. So that's 30 videos. I'd have to say I'd have about maybe 10 subscribers, and that would be like friends and family. Maybe one more viewer. Because I mean, in 30 days, it's not really that much. You need to be uploading a lot and get lots of, like, once you get a certain subscriber and viewer type thing, YouTube's gonna start advertising you more, and you're gonna get to the point where I'm at right now with MercAnthony, like, because I've had multiple channels and I've gone through this before. Once you get to a certain point of your growth, that's when YouTube advertises you so much more, and you're at the point where you get at least a sub a day. At least. Like, sometimes you get 2, 3, 7. Like, it's crazy how it just changes once YouTube finally realizes that you're a real person, you're committed, and everything like that. So from 30 days, probably not much. 90 days, that's 3 months.
In 90 days, if you are growing slowly, I'm pretty sure I would suspect at least 60.
Yeah. Probably about that. I mean, if you're consistent with your content is good, people enjoy it.
High quality.
Yeah. Then you can probably expect a good amount of viewers. Like, maybe not good amount. Like, it's good to have 60 people because, like, you really need to look past the number. Because you see a number and you think, oh, look at PewDiePie.
What's 60 to 30 million?
Yeah, 30 million, 35 million, or whatever he's got. Like, you think about it like this. That's 60 individual people. That's, like, think of 60 people in a crowd right now. 60 people in a crowd standing right there listening to you on a stage. That's a lot of people if you really think about it.
It really is. And on my first channel, X Plays, when I actually started that, horrible name, but let's get past that. I was like, oh, I only have like 60 subscribers, and then I was thinking like, wait, 60 is a lot of people, and then I realized that 60 is a lot of people, and I probably don't even have 60 friends. I mean, I'd obviously know more than 60 people, but I mean, close friends, that's a lot of people. Just like, say you were just sitting, and it was just displaying, like, it was just what you were doing was just displaying, and they were all just looking and watching you. That's kind of creepy thinking about it, but it's a lot of people.
That's pretty much how I've always thought about viewership. So, and then the last one is a year. In a year of steady growth, I'd have to say you'd have a few hundred subs to maybe 1,000, a few thousand.
Few thousand if you're lucky.
By that time, you'd have hit the mark of where YouTube says, okay, this guy he's committed, and we should promote him, and you're gonna be doing that the sub thing where like you'll be getting at least a sub a day, and it'll just be racking in people. You'll be gaining a fan base super fast, and it will really look amazing. Like you'll just look at your analytics from before and then after. It's such a big difference when YouTube starts promoting you.
Like you'll one day in the morning, you'll wake up, you'll look at it, you'll be like, "Oh, I got 1,093," and then like you'll come.
Oh, 45
Timer.
minutes is up.
Okay, well let me finish this, and then you'll
That's
come
fine.
back like at the end of the day or the next day, and you're gonna be like, "I gained 7 subscribers. Now I'm at like 100 and like 1,103, if that's correct math."
Totally.
But you'll be like hyped. You'll be like hype on Skype. You'll be just insanely happy.
Yeah. So we'll just have to wrap this up here. We did finish all the questions. I'm surprised. We did that actually really well. Like super. I thought we were gonna have to make up more questions or like something like that.
But
we actually did that really good.
If you guys have any questions about Netmerc or for us, just leave them in the comment section. We'll probably have a guest next time.
Yeah, next time we're gonna try to do guests. We're gonna try to do face cams. But yeah, we're definitely gonna do more of these. So be sure to look out for them. And yeah, so if you like this podcast, I mean, if you're watching this on iTunes and you can't like it, but I mean, if you're doing this on YouTube, then leave a like. Definitely comment some questions that you'd like us to answer in the next one. It could be serious or funny. We'll answer any of them. But yeah, hopefully people actually stuck around for this 45-minute podcast. And yeah, subscribe to the Netmerc channel, and you'll be able to see different updates with the Netmerc and whatnot. We're planning on doing a lot different more videos. Wow. All right, grammar. But yeah. So yeah.
Twitters will be in the description.
Twitter's
same with the community channel.
Yeah.
Okay, well, bye.
Bye.